Woman climbing a rope in a hot air balloon 10,000 meters in the air. Suddenly, her foot slipped and almost falls from the sky, and the reason the woman did it was to save herself. At this moment, the balloon is still flying upwards. If the hot air is not removed from the top of the balloon as soon as possible, then the woman would be in danger. So, not caring about the frostbite on her hands, she climbed upwards with great difficulty. At such a height of 10,000 meters, the slightest misstep could result in a fall. By now, the woman is halfway up. She tries to grab the safety rope next to her, but she's still a little way off. The woman slowly lets go of her left hand. She is hanging in mid-air. The -50-degree heat gradually makes the woman lose consciousness. She thinks about giving up, but then she looks at her partner in the basket. She instantly came to her senses. She grabbed the safety rope and tied it around her waist. Then she hooked her wrists into the net. Little by little, she climbs up. By now, the balloon is only 0.1 meter from space. If the girl had been any slower, she would have died of oxygen deprivation. Just then, the woman reaches the top of the balloon. Her face and hands are already frozen stiff. She strikes the hot air valve with her elbow, but in this cold altitude, the valves are already frozen stiff. Slowly, the woman stands up. She stamps on the valve with her foot. The valve finally moves a little. After several attempts, the valve reveals a small opening. Hot air gushed out instantly. The woman felt a hint of warmth, but she didn't dare to slow down. Immediately, she snaps her foot into the gap. Then she cuts the shoelace with a knife. After all this, the woman is exhausted. The low temperature and her exhausted body prevent her from climbing any further. That's it. The woman slumps over. She collapsed into the hot air balloon.